number 4 with Jinky Altes, Leia Umala, Nemfa Ubal-Ubal, Ligaya Dirama, Joel Soria, and me, Arnel Malagom. We are going to discuss globalization of religion. Globalization of religion, the networking and expansion of one's local product, belief and practices into universal beliefs and practices through technology. For example, religious groups are able to use the modern technology to spread the word of God around the globe and keep in contact with other members of the religion. Religion, a collection of cultural system of belief, views that establish a symbol that relates humanity to spirituality and moral values, came from the Latin religare or bond between God and man. For example, our personal relationship with God that leads us to become a better and responsible person in our community. Next is the 3 elements of religion. Number 1, belief that some things are sacred and set apart. For example, the separation of church and state. Church refers to religion in general, while state refers to the government. Number 2, practices of rituals or activities that are regularly, repeatedly carried out using prescribed forms of behavior and are centered on things considered to be sacred, like for example our devotional services and worship services. Number 3, a community or a church which is the product of the group's belief and practices. For example, we have to reach out the children in our community to teach and to know the Word of God through Bible storytelling. Religion and globalization. It is a contrasting belief system. Religion is concerned with sacred, while globalism is concerned with material wealth. Religion follows divine commandments, while globalism follows human-made laws. The religion is concerned with spreading holy ideas. Globalists values wishes to spread good and services. In summary, religion is more on belief and moral values of humankind, while the globalism is more on material wealth and good services.
Monotheism, a belief in one supreme God who is considered to be the creator of the universe. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, a religious worship only one God. Polytheism, a belief in more than one God, example, Shintoism and native religions in Africa. The most known religions across the world. Judaism is believed the covenant made by God to Abraham by his descendants were to be God's chosen people. Believes in teaching of the prophets has no trinity. Believes in Messiah to come and emphasize good works 1.5 billion in the world. Christianity is Jesus believers 2.2 billion adherents, the Holy Bible. Islam, the God is Allah 1.57 milliards adherents, the Quran. Hinduism, the oldest religion in the world and has many gods, 811 million believers worldwide. Buddhism, the teaching of Buddha, the Dharma, and good works, 380 million believers. Religion has entered the information age and has globalized at accelerating rates. In methods, religions used for teaching and belief system. Tools of uniting people over the world on religion's belief, book, movies, cell phone apps, charity, funds, especially internet sites, religious school. Expansion of terrorism on religions. Number 1. Basis videos and audios in the internet of sermons read by missionaries which contain extremist ideas, call of crimes, murder, terrorist attack. Number 2, the possibility of communicating with anyone across the world and sharing ideas provoke the spread of terrorist and expansion of their band. Hinduism was brought by the anyone brought to India with them in about 1500 BC. Its belief and practices are based on the Vedas, a collection of hymns based on the to the refer to actual historical event that Aryan scholars need complete by about 800 BC. The mass media are today seen as playing a key role in enhancing globalization and facilitating cultural exchange and multiple flows of information and image between countries through international news broadcast, televisions, programming, new technologies, film, and music. In religions transforms the generic religions into a world system. Competing or conflicting religions to religions is, for example, ang relihiyosong terorismo ay isang uri ng karahasan sa relihiyon kung saan ginagamit ang terorismo bilang isang diskarte upang makamit ang ilang layunin ng relihiyon o na-impluwensyahan ng mga paniniwala at pagkakailanlan ng relihiyon.
Glossary. Belief and attitude that something is the case or the same proposition about the world is true. Cult a social group that is defined by its unusual religions, spiritual or philosophical beliefs. Example, his belief in God gave him hope during difficult times. Media is the communication outlets or tools used to store and deliver information or data. Example of media is radio and television. Media culture refers to the current Western capitalist society that emerged and developed from the 20th century under the influence of mass media. Media ethics is the best division of applied ethics dealing with the specific ethical principles and standards of media, including broadcast media, film, theater, the arts, print media, and the internet.